Hello everyone, thanks for joining us here on Horizon. Well, despite storm systems moving through the state last week, Oklahoma is still in the midst of one of the worst droughts in decades. Several cities are already working on watering restrictions, despite the fact spring is still 6 weeks away. And as for the people that live off the land, well, they're just hanging on. Joining me now is our Andy Barth.
Well, Rob, the lack of water has caused the U.S. cattle numbers to drop to 91 million animals, which is the lowest it's been in 6 years. The three states that fatten the majority of the beef we eat are Texas, Kansas, and Oklahoma. These are also the states most affected by the ongoing drought, causing the price of beef to skyrocket. It's been more than 2 years of extreme heat, wildfire, and little to no rain, leaving many wondering when will it end.
We've had about 25 inches of rain across the state for the past 2 years. Each year, 25 inches of rain. If you look back at 2-year periods, consecutive periods, that's the fourth driest 2-year period in Oklahoma history.
Gary McManus is the Associate State Climatologist for the state of Oklahoma and says there is no definite answer to what will happen next.
Of course, it's very difficult to predict very far into the future. What we do know is that right now we're in the driest part of the year in Oklahoma. So as we get out into the spring, we will probably still be in some level of significant drought across much of the state.
And from an agricultural standpoint, the potential third consecutive year of extreme dry conditions could leave producers choking on dust.
I'm just going to try and hang on to what I've got.
Bobby Lee is a cattle producer from Newcastle, Oklahoma, and says the last 2 years of drought has drastically cut his production.
We normally put up 1,300 to 1,500 round bales a year. We put up 240.
A costly situation in an unforgiving climate.
We ended up having hay hauled in from the 7 states, spent over $70,000 for hay. We had to sell the calf crop for 2011 in the summer. Ended up running the mama cows on wheat to help cut on feed costs.
And if that wasn't enough,
But the problem we got now is the ponds are going dry. And if we don't get rain this spring, forget about how much feed and hay you got. If you don't have water, you're out of luck. I got a grandmother that's 95, and she was telling me during the 2011 situation that the only thing the 30s had over 2011 was the dust.
and this may only be the beginning.
When you look at the Dust Bowl drought or the 50s drought, those droughts lasted several years. The Dust Bowl drought, the 1930s, that was 10 years. The 50s drought, that was 5 or 6 years. So with just 2 years of this drought and 2 years in counting, it's sort of in its infancy.
And McManus says there is always hope, and then there is reality.
We can hope to have good rains or snows over the next couple of months, but it is our driest time of the year, so not really expected.
And Lee says it's going to take a lot for him to quit.
It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. I've spent over 30 years building this herd. I'm going to go down fighting, hanging on to them.
Now, aside from the dropping cattle numbers, the wheat crop has also suffered this year. Now, cattle are grazed on tender wheat shoots in the fall and early winter before the snow comes. And without a good wheat crop, cattle producers must resort to paying for record-high priced feed.
So what does this high-priced feed and the low cattle numbers, what does it mean for consumers?
Well, Rob, whenever there is a spike in a certain commodity, a ripple effect happens and all commodity prices take a hike. Now, consumers can expect to see a hike in the grocery stores for beef prices. And this past November, beef prices hit an all-time high of $5.15 a pound, up from its previous record of $5.09.
Sounds like something we could be seeing more of. Thank you so much, Andy.
You're welcome, Rob.
Now, when you take a look at this next map, it is not a pretty sight at all. All the areas you see in the deep dark red are considered in exceptional drought conditions, while the lighter red areas are classified as an extreme drought. While that smattering of yellow you see, those have been the wettest areas of the state, but still fall under the drought classification, making the entirety of Oklahoma bone dry. When we return, our Keela Kellen shows us how law enforcement is dealing with the seedier side of the lack of rain.